Hi, thanks for stopping by. Name's Mike and I'm delighted that you're here. 10 years. Today marks exactly 10 years since I set off on a 2.5 month long hike from Poland to Great Britain, effectively immigrating to England on foot. Every journey begins with the first step, but that step must be preceded by a decision. To choose a date and do it, no matter what. I choose the 1st of June not only because the weather is good enough for wild camping, but also for its symbolism. International Children's Day. It captures the spontaneity of the inner child, the part of us that dares to do such an offbeat things. Now I'm 37. Did I ever really grow up? Maybe not, considering I live in a treehouse. Over the past few weeks, I've been contemplating how to reflect on the time since that journey, how to bring some kind of closure to that chapter. Then, one morning, it struck me. I could use the structure of the poem whose verses once opened the block of my trip. Even before that, the poem had been a powerful spark igniting the flame that carried me forward on the journey that eventually led me here. The poem I'm about to read you is a Max Ehrmann Desiderata, written in 1927, Latin for things desired. Even now, it still resonates deeply as it used to 10 years ago. I've always been drawn to words that offer genuine guidance on how to live. Desiderata inspired me then, and remains meaningful to this day. I refer to it as a framework, because I'm about to follow up this video with a short series of reflections, each one responding to a paragraph of the poem, exploring how its values and principles have played out in my life. In some ways, it may become kind of personal confession. So without further ado, let's dive into. Go placidly amid the noise and the haste, and remember what peace there may be in silence. As far as possible, without surrender, be on good terms with all persons. Speak your truth quietly and clearly, and listen to others, even to the dull and the ignorant. They too have their story. Avoid loud and aggressive persons. They are vexatious to the spirit. If you compare yourself with others, you may become vain or bitter. For always there will be greater and lesser persons than yourself. Enjoy your achievements as well as your plans. Keep interested in your own career. However humble, it is a real possession in the changing fortunes of time. Exercise caution in your business affairs, for the world is full of trickery. But let this not blind you to what virtue there is. Many persons strive for high ideals, and everywhere life is full of heroism. Be yourself, especially do not feign affection. Neither be cynical about love, for in the face of all aridity and disenchantment, it is perennial as the grass. Take kindly the counsel of the years, gracefully surrendering the things of youth. Nurture strength of the spirit to shield you in the sudden misfortune, but do not distress yourself with dark imaginings. Many fears are born of fatigue and loneliness. Beyond a wholesome discipline, be gentle with yourself. You are a child of the universe no less than the trees and the stars. You have a right to be here. And whether or not it is clear to you, no doubt that the universe is unfolding as it should. Therefore, be at peace with God, whatever you conceive Him to be. And whatever your labors and aspirations in the noisy confusion of life, keep peace in your soul. With all its charm, drudgery, and broken dreams, it is still a beautiful world. Be cheerful, strive to be happy. To be honest, this video is a bit of a placeholder. a prelude to a larger video series I've been working on ever since I arrived here to build this cabin. Since every journey begins with a first step, I've decided, just like 10 years ago, that on the 1st of June I'll start publishing videos. I don't know where they lead me, just as I didn't know what I would do when I would first arrive in England. Trust the process. And now, my coming out.